I'm the operations manager for the Gold Coast desal plant. And I've been here for the last 10 or so years. Yeah, I've been running the plant, keeping water going up to the residents of southeast Queensland. We take water from the ocean, bring it in a couple of kilometres into the plant here, then we filter the water, put it through some screens and then some sand filters. After it's been well filtered, we take it and put it through the reverse osmosis process. And that process is separating the water from the salt, essentially. And once it's done that, we've got all the salt out of the water. We've got some really clean, desalinated water, a standard where it's good and stable and good for drinking, and then it goes out into the drinking water network for people to consume.
For our customers, we manage lots and lots of infrastructure. We take the responsibility of the assets and repairing and replacing them. We have over $10 billion worth of assets that we look after in Australia and New Zealand. We have an asset management system based on the Infor platform, which is a really critical piece of our tools that we use to manage those assets.
For us, when we started implementing Infor EAM, we wanted to make sure that the tool would not only work for the people in the field, but it would also be useful for decision makers and managers to plan, to understand where their issues are. What we've found over the years is that the Infor EAM product has continued to improve, and we've been very happy about that. And it's continued to adapt to meet our needs. In recent years, we've had to also accommodate more reporting, more analysis, and also integration with client and other systems. The system has proved to be very good for that, particularly the ION middleware.
Get a lot of information collected in the plant just through the normal operations, pressures and temperatures and run times on equipment and flow rates, etc. And this is fed into Infor EAM, and we take that to dissect the information. We do what we want, essentially. You want to produce a report to see how well something's been running, how efficiently something's been running, how often it's been maintained. Is that better or worse than equivalent pumps or equivalent pieces of equipment? Based on that, we can see outliers. We can see, okay, there's a problem over here with this piece of equipment, or there's this is not running as efficiently as we'd like. That's one side of it. The other side is when we've got a client asking for information about how well things are going as a whole. We've got the data sitting there, we can pull it out in a form that makes it more digestible.
What is really important for Veolia is our data quality. So we have configured Infor EAM with that in mind, making sure that people can focus on data quality rather than quantity. To achieve that purpose, we have, for example, released mobile application, the work management application from Infor EAM.
So we've been very happy with how the mobility solution has allowed us to manage work with distributed crews. And I think the flexibility of the product has been a real benefit for us. That flexibility has given us the ability to deliver requirements at short notice and improve our overall processes. That's been very valuable.
So we've just introduced our new financial SAP 4 system, and being able to link Infor EAM system into that. We've got 11 interfaces into there, and that's making the system, two best of breed systems operate into essentially one system, and we can procure from our Infor EAM, and the operators, they don't have to go into the SAP system to do those sorts of tasks.
We are really proud of the success we have with Infor EAM. The user friendliness and the flexibility of the product is also part of the success. It's because we can easily provide modification and enhancement with Infor EAM to satisfy our end users, whatever they are on the water, wastewater treatment plants, desalination, whatever they ask, we can provide that to them and quickly. This is a great success for them, this is good for us, and this is providing heaps of value for Veolia.